Hey all, it's Squeeze Around Guy again, coming at you with another Transformers review. And today we are taking a look at none other than Hunt for the Decepticons, Terradive. So with all the freaky Transformers that did come out as a result of the Revenge of the Fallen movie, we did, however, get a couple of really cool ones, such as the always inevitably awesome Optimus Prime. But then there were always freak shows like Megatron. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then there were the actually really cool takes on old characters like Ravage that were actually kind of neat. You know, I mean, it looks kind of like the old character, but it also kind of doesn't, which I guess doesn't make sense. So where exactly does Terradive fit into all this? Well, apparently Terradive is a character from long ago and far away, and no one ever knows who he is, and I think he's like the very back end of G1, I don't know, no one knows, because no one cares. But they took that and movie-ified him up, and whoa, just whoa! Look at this! I mean, he looks like a ninja wielding thing. That's really cool. This should have been in the movie. Yeah, Terradive is totally cool. I'm kind of surprised that they used this mold on a character that no one really knows much about, and still yet it's very awesome at the same time. I mean, I don't know, I just love his paint scheme with the orange and the white and the black here, and it just all goes so well. And look at this mean weapon! It's some sort of freaky trident, push me, pull you movie thing that just does that. It's cool, right? I don't know. And he's totally sporting flares here. But he's just so well articulated and everything. I mean, he just looks great. He looks good enough to be a Seeker, for crying out loud. Much better than the Starscream. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So yeah, you can get this guy into all kinds of crazy poses. I mean, he's just so lean and thin, but he's not gangly like animated Starscream. And of course, having this mean weapon makes him be able to do basically any move on Earth and makes it look totally awesome. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Look at this. And I am totally digging this paint scheme, which is scientifically proven to be the absolute coolest paint scheme ever. Orange and black. And this neat old white in here is doing pretty good too. I mean, look at that. It doesn't make him look dumb at all. I couldn't do without the purple bits at the end up here. It would have been cooler if they were black or yellow, but you know, that's just me. He is also not shy about hiding that old Decepticon insignia, seeing as how it's here, here, here. 3 places on a deluxe size guy. The Decepticon symbol. And Optimus Prime only had one itty bitsy little one on his robot mode and one itty bitty little one on his alt mode? Come on! Another thing about this guy, and I don't know if it's really I don't know if they were actually meant for this to actually happen, but you can call it a fan mode. The part where you open up his arms right here. Yeah, right here. You open that tab right there, and then you can see on the inside where his jet thruster is, and you switch that out for his hand. Well, if you just switch his hand back in, take the jet thruster out, and it becomes an optional cannon blaster. So you can do that whole lockdown thing where he's sporting my whole left arm as a weapon thing. Or if you're really committed to the idea, you can take both hands off and make him a double blasting robot. And you gotta just love that face. I mean, is that a goatee? Oh my gosh. Unfortunately though, because of the weird kind of joint it's got, if you raise his head up too much, you can't really raise his head up much at all because that ball joint in there is gonna cause this head to pop right off. But you can get a good range of motion otherwise. So yeah, actually I was quite surprised with all the different features you can get out of this guy, seeing as how he's only a deluxe class figure, whether or not they're official or not. I think this guy's really definitely got it all going on. But then, let's take a look at this alt mode. And here you go with the alt mode, which is a very, very awesome and tastefully painted jet mode. I love these forward wings, which has also been applied to animated Starscream. And, well, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I found the transformation though to be a bit, well, self-conscious because there's always these bits involved and it may be a little bit tough to do, but maybe it's just me and I'm retarded. But it's actually but it is a little bit difficult, but it is so worth it. I mean, look at this fast jet mode. It just gives you the idea of fastness. And the weapon stores under there pretty nicely as well. It's actually pretty cool, but then it gives it this embarrassing thing that sticks out. Maybe just squish it in. And doesn't look any better. Anyway, but it's very cool. And I love these forward wings with the Decepticon signals on insignias on both wings. I mean, that's just cool. I mean, it's just like he knows he's bad and he doesn't care if anyone thinks anything about it. And I just love the paint job. I know I'm saying this a lot, but I just cannot get over this. I mean, it's beautiful orange and it's jet black, hence the name. And this nice white wingtips and everything, it just looks cool. I mean, it really does. This is a cool Transformer, and I love it so much. I love both the all mode and the robot mode. So yeah, I'd say of all the Hunt for the Decepticon guys out there, this is probably one of the best ones, at least in my experience. I know Hunt for the Decepticons has given us a couple of new guys and a bunch of redos and repaints of Sideswipe and Jolt and Bumblebee and But anyway, of the new guys out there, I'd say definitely this is one of the best ones to get. Of the new sculpts anyway. I mean, this is definitely the best. I'd say, yeah, definitely. If you're going to get any of the new ones, definitely get Terradive because he is the best. He's awesome. And really, that's all I can say about this, is just get Terradive before he's gone and the new movie figures come out. I'm really hoping they do just a tiny bit better job on these, but I don't know. They may be scaled down a bit, which could possibly be bad, but could also be a blessing in disguise. I don't know how, but I'm an optimist. So anyway, until next time, I'm Creature Ink Guy, this is Terradive, and I'll see you later.